Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out Game of Thrones Kingsroad. And yeah, years after the series is finished, I think there was always talks of there being a Game of Thrones game, but now, years later, there is now one that's coming, created by Netmarble, who we're gonna see what this is like. I'm keeping an open mind because they've kind of just made a lot of like mobile or online kind of games before, so it seems like a bit of a departure from what they normally do. I don't know if this is riddled with microtransactions or not, but that was the opening kind of setup. Looks like we're going to be working with the Night Watch and everything like that, and we get to pick a class where we have the sellsword. We then have a knight from House Tyre, and then we also have the assassin. Okay, so we're just gonna go with the middle one. We're gonna go with the knight. We are gonna get then change with some preset faces at least, so we can have some sort of control of it. Do this one maybe. Do this one, and you can download or upload. Oh, you can tweak them more individually as well. Your sheen as well. Sheen you have. Go, and oh, it's got one of these like systems as well, so you can really play with it to make a character how you want them to be. Actually, quite a cool little system there. Actually, maybe a little scar on the face. Maybe seen some stuff. Again, you can change your sheen on your hair and the color. Handful of them there.
I'm here to put an end to this.
I'm here to put an end to this. Things are worse than you feared.
Okay, let's do that one. And we got the outfit as well. So we can choose, I guess, just how it looks. We'll do the northern outfit. We got Riverland and the Stormlands as well. Let's do that. We got our account name. So in the character's name, put a space in there. Can't contain a space. We'll just put our account name then. Do that. As far as I'm aware, this isn't an MMO. It has online co-op, but it's not an MMO.
Who's there?
Your bastard, father.
Come in.
Father.
I'm fine, child. Mary cares for me well, just as she did for you when you were a babe.
I'll ride to Winterfell. Bring their maester here.
No. No. Even 100 maesters cannot stop what is happening to me.
But
I didn't call you home to tend to me. Castle Black has been quiet of late. Joe Mormont is never this silent. Neither is Kenneth. Your uncle might have sent word. I fear something is terribly wrong. Ride to Castle Black at once. Learn what you can. And return to me safely. Whatever the war faces, the defenses must hold.
Watch your footwork. Yes, that's more like it. Come. Again.
Thank you.
come to your senses and crawl back north, did you? You've grown.
As have you.
So, have you? Come back?
For now, Father sent me here. He hasn't heard from you in weeks.
Couldn't spare the Raven. It's been outright chaos up here.
There's been no word from Lord Commander Mormont either.
The Lord Commander is dead. Murdered in a mutiny. And we've got 100,000 angry wildlings marching on us from the north. But there is someone worth talking to. Jon.
Jon Snow.
Jon?
Jon Snow, Ned Stark's bastard. We need him here when the wildlings attack. He spent time with them. He knows their ways. But we haven't heard from him since he went looking for lost rangers.
To the gate!
It was kind of set right in the middle of Game of Thrones, like seasons. Like what would this be, like season 3, season 4, something like that. But okay, we've got actual control. We can sprint and move around as well. Got a quest objective. In terms of like graphically, it looks okay. I would say maybe it looks like an Xbox 360, not an Xbox 360, an Xbox One or like a PS4 game. Not quite. PS5. Maybe that's being a bit harsh. Doesn't quite look next gen. But it looks quite nice. I mean, weather effects are quite good. And obviously it's fully licensed. Got the good voice acting so far.
What happened out there? Where are the others?
Audio seems good. Presentation looks nice.
Hold him still, damn it! I'm trying. Hurry up!
Oh, he's got a knife in there. Oh.
Step aside. Give him some space. Get him inside. Freeze to death out here. He's one of Jon's party. Looks like trouble. I'm riding out. Wait here until I return.
I'm coming with you.
Forget it. You're not a member of the Watch.
Uncle, I can look after myself.
Ready yourself. It's dangerous out there.
Someone who is a fan of the series, I'm quite enjoying this because it is like getting to see another like
This is my kid.
aspect of it.
Coming with.
Brave one, aren't you? Or just stupid?
A little of both.
She's got quite an emphasis on the storytelling.
Where are we going?
The Rangers Jon went looking for were on patrol somewhere to the east. Best we start there.
Wouldn't it be quicker to cut through the trees?
I don't intend to spend a minute longer in there than I have to.
You sound afraid, Uncle.
You should be too.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's Jon?
Nah, he didn't plan to stay out here.
Things never go as planned in this damn forest. We're going on foot. Could be wildlings.
It's been a while since I've watched the whole series, so I'm trying to remember what whereabouts in the seasons this would have been taking place in. Interested to see some gameplay though. See how the combat is.
By the gods.
It's obviously like the prologue. laid out in a little pattern there.
Who would do this? Wildlings?
No. This was the work of no man.
Don't you start with that.
Okay, so we got a little note that we can look at there. Can't actually open anything at the moment though, like menus or anything like that. Let's talk with Kenneth.
We're heading back to the wall.
What about John? His rangers?
If they're alive, they'll have to hold their own. We must alert the watch.
No. We said we would find them. We can't just leave them to their fate.
Selden, get to the horses. Tell Thorne what we've seen. Bring aid. We check the camp for clues. That is all. I've seen battles, then ripped to shreds, but this...
A bit of
There's
the
2 or 3
investigating
rangers
them.
here. The rest are wildlings.
I've seen battles.
Torn apart by shards of ice. Never seen anything like it. There's got to be something here.
Oh, we've got some footprints going that way. 5th day of the 10th month. Any more like little notes or anything around? The E is kind of like our scan.
I've seen
Cool.
battles.
We can follow the footsteps. Haunted woods.
What happened here? Where's the rest of your party?
Too many. All dead.
Oh, he's the guy from the notes. Aaron.
You're in bad shape. We need to get you out of here.
Oh. Okay. Combat. So lock on. Okay.
Why will you stay dead?
Oh, he can't die, can he? Oh, because we need to use fire, right? Makes a good tutorial dummy. Oh, there we go.
You all right?
Or Aaron. Okay, so we can talk to Kenneth. Oh no, he's getting up now as well. Okay, so you got combos. Use space for roll. Kind of got like an auto lock-on system as well. Reminds me a little bit like the Shadow of Mordor games and stuff a little bit. Like those older school kind of hack and slash. It was okay. It was a little bit haphazard. Oh, God. Oh, middle mouse button locks on. And we have a skill now. Part of our class, I guess. In by attacking enemies and consumed upon using skills. Oh, it's probably... And there is a timer cooldown on it as well. Oh, let's dodge out the way. So the roll is... We've only got every now and again. We have 3 rolls, and then obviously it takes 10 seconds for it to come back. Oh, oh god. I actually spent that skill, but he interrupted me, so I didn't get... Actually wasted it. I don't think there's like a block, or at least hasn't told me about a block yet.
What were they?
Whites.
Very much like dodge and
Dead
evade.
brought to life.
Felt okay, to be fair, though. I was going into this slightly skeptical. Still a little bit. But I'd say if you... As someone who's a fan of Game of Thrones, I'm kind of enjoying this. I'm not going to lie.
That can't be good. Quick, to the horses.
Yeah, little stutters as it switches from gameplay to... Oh no. Killer uncle probably, isn't he? Yeah.
It's nothing. Come on your feet. Shit.
Is that Jon Snow and his men? Or is that the backup? Yeah, there he is.
John.
Uncle. Not fair.
On your horses, now. Good. Let's move.
Okay. On the horses now.
They won't be far behind us.
Okay, use left shift to sprint.
It's good to see you, John. We're in your debt.
What are you two doing this far north of the wall?
We came to get you. We need you back at Castle Black.
Well, you're here now. The Rangers we were searching for. Did you find them?
Aye, we did.
Did you send them back to the wall?
The Rangers are dead, John.
Then their blood is on my hands.
It's not your fault. You couldn't know.
Perhaps. This path ends in the river. The wall's just beyond.
Trying to work out if that's actually Kit Harington. They've got actual voice actors. Oh, whoa.
Giants! Leave the horses!
Okay, we got like a little boss. Oh god, I couldn't move out of the way. There we go.
Watch that swing! Come on, piece of shit!
Kind of shows you the little combo on the floor is on like little icons. Oh god. There we go. Oh, Q to defend. Q to defend. Oh, did not defend that. There we go. Nice.
We have to keep moving. pass around the mountain.
Sprint move quickly. I'll have special movements. Okay.
Stay close to John.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Escape. We're on a timer as well.
Stop for nothing. Run.
The music and tone and like the cinematic ness of it all is really, really good. There's gonna be a catch. I know there's gonna be a catch. I don't know what it is yet. Oh, there we go.
Get up. Keep going.
Quick time event there. You have to spam it. Okay, we're jumping off that. Let's go.
We're surrounded.
This way.
Out my way, Kenneth. Kenneth's running faster than me and he's took a blade to the gut. Quick time event. Oh yeah. How did we fumble that? There we go. Off we get. I'm not cut out for this.
You all right? Come on.
The rope! Climb!
There we go. Oh god.
Don't look back. Keep moving.
Here! To the right!
It's a dead end. We're gonna jump.
I said it reminds me of the older kind of action adventure games. Where you got little set pieces and.
Uncle, are you hurt?
No time for that.
Are you hurt? We saw him.
Stayed our welcome as is.
We saw him take a knife to the gut.
Thank the gods. I was too damn close.
Oh no.
There! The wall! Not much further now.
He ain't gonna make that.
Oh, never thought I'd be glad to see that damn wall.
Oh no. Massive spear. For the Night King. Yeah. One of the White Walkers, not the King. He's gonna get eaten alive. Don't want to watch that, mate. Like, cinematically, it's making me want to rewatch the show again. I got that as a little perimeter. Cool little intro.
It almost feels peaceful from up here, doesn't it? I know how it feels.
I'm not sure you do.
My uncle led a ranging years ago. Never came back. I'm sorry about Kenneth. He was a good ranger. An even better man. It's my fault. I should have...
To hell with your apologies. We need to get him back. And kill the thing that did this.
Here, A man gets what he earns when he earns it. We rush out now, we'll only get ourselves killed. I'm sure you have questions. I'll do my best to answer them.
Okay. Can the White Walkers be killed?
White Walkers be killed.
I don't know. A brother here, Sam, swears he killed one once, so there must be a way. You've seen the White Walkers yourself. You know what they can do. They have to be stopped. We could use your help.
I'm nothing but a northern bastard from a powerless house. Nothing I can do against an army of the dead.
Don't underestimate northern bastards. Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms. House Tyre must send aid.
House Tyre can't even support itself, let alone the war.
Sir Marok is a good man. He fought at the Battle of the Bells alongside my father. He'll find a way.
So Marek is dying. I'm all there is.
Then you'll have to do. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
That'll be our job then. 'Cause this is an open world game.
We'll see it done. But what do I tell my father?
Tell him that, like it or not, winter is coming.
Like I said, you'll be able to like join with your friends to play this as well and do a co-op.
You lost your horse beyond the wall, didn't you? Go speak to the stable keeper.
That will pop up.
I must speak with the council.
Okay, so tab. We got mini map, world map. Okay, so M opens our map, and then we have this whole. It's pretty impressive if you are able to do all of this as well and go all the way down to like Dawn, the Reach, Stormlands. Like the game's pretty huge in scope, if that's the case. You got the Vale and the Eyrie, Dragonstone, Blackwater Bay, Iron Man's Bay. These are the Iron Islands, yeah. Very cool. I feel like we all wanted these types of games a long time ago. That's my only thing. I don't know if like the hype for Game of Thrones is past. But from my understanding, this isn't like a free-to-play. This will be a paid title. It's not like a live service, as far as I'm aware anyway. Could be wrong. Like I said, I'm cautiously optimistic, but the devs don't really have a background in making, like... I know it's co-op, so it's not offline, but you know, like an open world offline game. Don't have any inventory stuff or anything like that at the moment, but maybe we've got to progress through the like oh escape does do that. Okay, escape is our menu. Have our XP, our level, all this kind of stuff is shut off at the moment, so we can't look at any of this. Yeah, friends, party, alliance, rankings, relationships, codexes, your house sigils, skills and trait trees. So it looks very cool from that side of things. Not available in the test. Not available in the test on what those are. Seems like you can change. You can just hop in and out of your characters as well. So you can try one of each class as well and be in different positions with those, presumably. Let's have a look what this guy's got to say.
I need a horse.
You're that half-wit bastard what rode up beyond the wall. A horse ain't easy to come by. We need as many as we can get our hands on. Unless you're willing to ride into battle when Mount's raid on his wildlings come for us, piss off.
You'll have to forgive my brother. He means well, really. I saw you ride out with Kenneth.
Sam Mortali.
I don't mean to pry, but your uncle, He was a good man, always kind to me, especially when a lot of others weren't. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm Samwell, by the way. Sam.
I'm from House Tyre.
Still at it, are they? Well, these council meetings can drag on a bit. Not the first time John has been reprimanded, I'm afraid. Probably won't be the last either.
John, what did they say? Did they ask you to leave?
My watch ends when I die, not before.
Did you tell them about the White Walkers?
Aye, but they were unconvinced. They're more worried about Mance Raider's attack. Still, that's my problem to solve. You'd best be off. You have a long journey ahead of you.
Aye. Good luck to you, John.
Okay, episode 1 complete. We got some XP, some tinctures, and some copper as well.
Father charged me to ride to Castle Black to gather news. The watch had been too quiet for his liking. I now see why. I rode beyond the wall and saw firsthand what they're facing. Wildlings, and worse, White Walkers. Creatures we thought a myth. Jon Snow's right. The Seven Kingdoms must send aid. My father must send aid. If he still has the strength left in him, that is.
Okay. So we can go to Renan's Rest. Don't know where that is. But did he give us a horse or not? I'm guessing he didn't. So F5 is our guidebook. Okay. So we get money for completing it. It acts a little bit like an MMO or something like that. You know what I mean? Where you kind of get rewarded items for like checking out stuff. Get equipment fragments, pieces, and like resources. And this is the bit that makes me a bit weary because I'm like, this has a sneaky suspicion of, and I can't be like pay to win because you're obviously not competing against anyone, but I'm just waiting for the cash shop of, oh, there we go, a chance to get one of the items. This is gonna have, what's this RP money? Takes 40 dragons. And 40 dragons are earnable, it seems. Okay. Maybe it is all earned in-game. Get some copper. I don't know. It could be a little bit like Delta Force, where Delta Force has a load of these things and you're getting different things unlocked and lots of menus and lots of currencies, but sometimes it's not, doesn't necessarily look nice and clean. It's got a rusty coin, can be sold to a merchant. We've got our equipment, which we've got our bow. It didn't really tell us how to use our bow, did it? I'm guessing we change, must be like a, if he was to do that, I'm trying to see what would be our, pull out our crossbow. Not sure with that. And obviously we have an event which has a little pop-up. Wish list, milestone challenge, stream and win, and live chat giveaway. That's fine. We get a login reward, a daily login reward as well. We get a wolf and some stuff like that. And then a kind of forging steel event. So maybe it has got an element of a little bit of live service thrown in, but with stuff that you're earning while you're playing, maybe. If I'm sounding cautious, it's because I'm wondering what the catch is with some of this. But there doesn't seem to be like a store, maybe. So obviously you can open, you can see your friends and other people that you can then send requests to join and things like that as well. If achievements that you get different things for as you earn and unlock those different things. We've got collections. You get your codex as well for like characters. You can get background on Jon Snow. So if you're new to the franchise and you haven't really seen Game of Thrones or anything, and you're kind of wondering what's going on because it has plopped you in the middle of the show, that's not potentially the end of the world. I think your enjoyment would probably be higher if you have seen Game of Thrones. That's our fast travel signpost, okay. And then on the map, we need to go down the road. Okay. Got this kind of open world space. Not sure if it's like one big space or if it's like, you know, you're moving between zones. We'll have a little look. Coming up to a border, so I imagine.
You there. Turn back.
Oh, look.
What's the problem?
Road's closed. Thorne's orders. Got reports of wildlings between here and Molestown. Too easy to get ambushed in this blizzard.
My hold's just beyond here. Clear the way.
No exceptions. You can stay at Castle Black till it dies down. And lighten up, eh? Wildlings don't know their pricks from their fingers. Don't have the brains to push further south. Your hold's safe.
Okay, so we need to go.
I can't wait for the blizzard to end. There's another path through the hills.
I'm gonna go around.
It'll be a long walk.
Found.
Oi! Up here!
One sec, let me loot. Get some copper and some fabric. And get some materials as well. Let's see what this person needs. We can press E, can't we, to get like an idea of anything.
Don't know how much more blood the man's got to lose.
One sec, there's a chest in here. Okay, we can equip those boots and we get extra momentum. So that we kind of just equip that over our existing gear. There's Gavin.
You know him? Found him bleeding in the snow. Queen's Crown way. Place is crawling with wildlings. Barely got him out alive.
He lives on my lands. There's wildlings in Queen's Crown? The watch said they'd keep north.
Well, our friend here sure as shit didn't cleave his own leg near and two now, did he?
Master. Locke. They got Locke.
Hey?
His daughter. We grew up together. The wildlings took her.
I jumped a cart passing through town. I tried to stop him, but like, well, I'd freeze to death till this one found me.
I'll get her out. There's a checkpoint just down there. Get him to safety and alert the watch.
Aye, I'll get some there. You take this. It's no good with him.
Better weapon or something? Or a crossbow.
First whites, now wildlings. The watch is stretched too thin. They took Locke for a reason. Gotta find out why.
Please, so we can open all of these. Can we climb? Oh yeah, we can jump. Those are just random loot here. It's all good. Loads of materials and bits we're picking up. And looks like there is an enemy up here as well.
Damn it! A wildling.
Oh,
They're
left
tracking
control
Gavin.
is
He
the...
won't be
There
alone.
we go.
Best keep quiet.
Left control to aim. Nice. Nice little bit of stealth. Can we loot him? No. Crouch when entering bush to avoid being seen.
Damned fool! How'd you lose a bleeding man in the snow?
Shut it. Cut his leg clean in half. Can't have gone far if he ain't dead already.
Aye, but we're not going back till we're sure. The crows could find him for all we know.
There's 2 of them. If I can get close.
Okay, so we have a sneak attack. Okay. Okay. There we go. She's gone. Guess he's running off over there. We can see on the mini-map at least with the enemies. There's some wolves over there as well. Oh. Not bad, not bad. There's a third wolf, wasn't there? Oh, there he is. Wait, why is it not? There we go. Wasn't connecting then. Oh, there's another one. Sword combat when it's like connecting there feels quite good, and it seems like you pick up the stuff straight away when they're when you kill them. So we got like raw meat go into our like pockets straight away. Little chest here as well. It looks quite nice. It plays quite nice. It's running well. It's like 4K, about 70, 80 frames. DLS on quality. To be fair, it's kind of the it's kind of the there we go. The Game of Thrones game I wanted back in the day. I still just can't help but feel like it's it's come like 5 years too late. But it'll be interesting. I guess with it being, you know, worst case scenario, if this didn't do well and it was something that was closed, you'd think that at worst case you just can't do online co-op. It's not like it is an MMO. I'm not sure if you can do the whole thing, like you can just run around with your buddies doing it, or if it's like you bring them in for certain fights and stuff like that. Again, I can't really ever try out co-op stuff because a lot of my friends don't play a few specific games, but not a wide variety. Oh, actually. Oh, insufficient projectile. So I actually don't have enough arrows. There we go. If you stick with your combo, which I quite like the left, right, you normally get a little bit of a stun, like a pushback stun on them. I kind of do like when I'm playing like open world games or like stuff like this, like I do tend to like to explore and go off the beaten path and get everything before I go further forward. Need a bow for the rabbit.
This isn't just a raiding party. Brennan's rest could be next. No time to waste.
Do a little sneak attack on him. Didn't kill him though. He's got enough.
Get what I need from you then.
There we go. Nice little execution there as well. Oh, we checked the gear. Okay. Got some bolts. There we go. Old Bears is marching towards the old prick of the wildling Craster. Talk to the commoner.
What happened here?
What's it look like? Wildlings just showed up and started tearing off limbs.
What did they want?
The leader, he kept asking about Castle Black. How high are the walls? How many men? What do we know? We're just farmers.
This leader, did you see him?
Aye. Big he was. Bigger than any man has a right to be. Face covered in scars. Even the wildlings wouldn't look him in the eye.
Stay out of sight. I'll deal with the wildlings. Wildling leaders are fanned, then. But he doesn't know the state of the Watch. Not yet.
Okay. Just there as well. Let's head back up onto the road. And at the moment, I guess it's still like tutorial area, so it's very on the rails still. But I imagine we'll reach a point, probably at the end of the demo,
Back by now.
where like we'll open up. Let's have a look. Let's have a little play around with this. So we have like a little. Can we go around there? We can't. Trying to see if we can. So we got like a little see through the walls type thing going on. Oh. They knew where I am. It's kind of. Oh, there we go. You'll see. You might catch it when I'm doing the sword strikes. I don't know if it works when I'm not in combat. See, there's like a little white shine. That's like, I think, is when we're like triggering the like a combo or something like that.
Stolen food. The sacks are half empty.
Yeah. Find a sickle. Some things you gotta tap
Ice pick.
when you
This lot
interact
came
with
over
it
the
straight
wall.
away. And then other
Bits and pieces.
things,
Looted, no doubt. Sad haul for a
you
raid.
gotta just press it and let it do its thing. If you press it again because you're tapping it, it cancels it. That is also a sickle, right? Is that a nice pick? Alright, let's go to Queen's Crown.
Javin was right. They've overrun the village. Even one of them makes it back to Mance with word on the Watch, and the wall's doomed.
Okay. It's a bit like Far Cry with the little bases. Just sneak in and take everyone out. Oh, there's another little bit there. Again, press E and you can get little hints on where everything is. Right, maybe we go into the bushes and kill these people first. They didn't see us. That's why. Oh. They almost did though. And it's cool. So you kind of auto loot the enemies, so it does make that very quite easy play at least. We have got the see through the walls ability. This is risky. Maybe she doesn't turn around. There we go. Just got her just in time. Big guy is going to be annoying because he won't die straight away. Oh, there we go. Another one of those. That is a little bit annoying, the whole thing. I think our momentum as well. So you can see our gear that's equipped. Momentum's like our item level, I guess. And you do have set effects. So if you have like stuff that's like of the same set, got 2 rings, 2 earrings, necklace, undergarment, your armor, gloves, helmet, and boots with your weapons as well. You can equip recommended as well. Some bolts, little ladder up here. Night's Watch Scout Journal. So things to collect as well. If you're into your collection stuff. I'm trying to think of the best way. Go into the bushes and get that guy. Trying to approach it from a stealth thing just to test like what the stealth thing's all about. It's like cross the road though, don't we? He's another big guy. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. That's failed. Kind of can stun enemies as well. Oh, the camera though. Oh, there we go. There we go. The rest aren't actually alerted, which is amazing. So it's not like everyone gets alerted to your presence, which is quite cool.
His fingers are all broken. They wanted him to talk.
I thought he could see us then. Oh, we can kill the big guy. Oh, so if we're doing a full sneak attack, we can kill the big ones in one go. Oh, no, he's found us there. That bush wasn't fully in the bush enough, I guess. Okay. You get a nice little execution thing, get some like blood splatters and things like that.
An old man. The Fen must have thought he'd been around long enough to know about the Watch.
Kind of see it as like a Ubisoft kind of like an Assassin's Creed, but Game of Thrones. Plays quite well. I'm enjoying it. Wouldn't say it's too difficult right now, but then there's also getting a tiny amount of XP. We're only getting like 3 XP. We've got our arrows and our health tinctures. And use one of those to heal. Oh, we can press R to use that. It's one of those things. I'm curious what the
blood's frozen her
the catch is, but it's quite enjoyable.
It's not luck, at least.
I'd probably play through this and at the moment have a good time with it. Use heavy attack following a light attack. Yeah, 1, 1, 2, 2. Yeah. Ideally, see if we can get a. So we can't be seen when we got the little eye, the eye icon below us in the middle of our screen. Okay.
Come back for your cart, did you? What? You're not that cow's escort, but I'll gut you just the same.
Oh, we can do a mighty strike when they're on the floor. Oh, it's like a little executioner finisher thing. Nice. Okay. Oh, we just got to kill her. She didn't like fully activate on us. I think it's quite cool there as well. We actually hit her with the like the hilt of the
Let's see what you look like on the inside.
Okay, there we go. Oh, mistimed my, as always. Oh, mistimed that as well. I'd probably rebind the... having the block on Q. I'm not a fan of that personally, but I'd probably rebind that. Drink a health potion. You still take some damage with a block. It's like Very reduced. There we go. Got him up.
Finish it then, kneeler. Be quick about it.
The peddler, Lark. Where is she?
The girl, she talks too much when she's not crying for home.
What home? Renan's Rest?
I told us all a fine tale about where to find it. Reckon we'll pay a visit soon.
Where is she?
In the tower. What's left of her by now, anyway? Thens ain't much for patience.
Lark won't last long with this lot. I need to find her.
Okay, we've got trait tree menu as well. Okay. We can open the trait tree. Activating a specific node in the trait tree, your character can obtain fixed effects. Okay. Many nodes, you gain various effects by activating nodes with trait points. You have to activate its lower level nodes first to get the upper level node. Okay. When you first activate a node. Okay, let's equip that armor. So... And there's multiple points you can put in the level as well. That's our attack, our defense. So we could have increase our defense by 1%. Increase rage gain, max HP. Increase attack power, critical strike, rage gain as well. I think the rage gain was what we got there to be able to press F to use the mighty strike thing. And support, which is you can craft common bolts. Okay. And we can increase rage gain as well. Got a few different things you can kind of then look at. Your mount stamina, your max rage, tinctures and things like that. Parry and parry linked attack. So at the moment we can just block, but we don't have parrying. You have to like get down to this bit to parry. Max evasion, max rage, damage taken, and so you got these all like little percentage stat things. So it's more just like increasing your damage and your skills just as you work through the game on that side of things. Nothing too groundbreaking or like super like loads of skills and things like that, but a trait tree at the end of the day. Let's spend one of these on attack power by 1%. And or do we get two? We get 2 of these for the level. Okay, so we can then but that one will cost 2. Okay. So some of them will actually cost it as well. We do that one there as well. It actually levels up our momentum, which is our character level basically, isn't it? There we go. Got character info. Just all our bits and pieces in one place. We got our momentum. How much from the trait tree base stats. What we get from gear. So we have 986 as base, and then we get 100 from our tree and 480 from our weapon and gear. Get your breakdown of all your stats there as well. We got our skills, level 1 charge stab. Okay. We've got another attack now. We've got our shoulder charge. It's cool as well. And any artifacts and things too. And obviously we have our equipment. And there is a shop. Shop is still locked. I thought that meant more as in trader shop, but no, that's going to be me for this guy. No. Are we not going into the tower? We're not going to find out about her. We're just going to take his word for it that she's dead. Damn it. Okay. Wait, there's still some people there. Oh, there's some goods here that we can have a look at, obviously, as well. Let's get that. Some gloves there. More momentum as well. Oh. Okay, fabrics. It's probably like crafting or trading on that side of things. Just hack and slash, really. I said, you can have it that the combat is more tactical and you try and do like no hit kind of things, or you can just spam left, right, left, right, left, left, right, right kind of stuff. And I think it's quite accessible on that side of things. I don't think this is like a Souls kind of game or anything like that in any stretch of the imagination. It's just one of those good old action RPGs, really. Let's head down. We've got another fast travel point. I say it reminds me of like a oh, we got the max amount of tinctures. Let's drink that then. So we can only carry 4 tinctures. Yeah, it reminds me a bit of like an Assassin's Creed game, in a way. Like one of those kind of Ubisoft open worlds in a way, but without the towers to climb. Oh, did he mean this tower? Not that tower that he jumped out of. This tower. Take them all on.
Got ourselves a wildling killer here, boys. I'll enjoy this. Stand back. This one's mine.
No crows to save you here.
Scream for me, Neelar.
Oh. Just trying to like get a few bolts off. Let me dodge that. There we go, there's a shoulder charge on new ability. Okay, so your combo kind of cancels if he dodges it. Oh, there we go. We got a mighty strike. Nice, nice. Attack him while he's down.
Maybe if I had proper steel, you'd be dead.
Excuses.
Let's go see the girl, eh? Must be scared up there all alone. Wonder how loud she'll scream. Think you'll hear her down here.
We're gonna have to fight his lackeys first.
Maybe you'll find her still here. And she can watch us cut out your heart.
Guy's a coward. Yeah, combat when you're putting it all together and just putting a little bit of some dodges in and things like that does work quite nicely. Okay. Let's climb up. Oh no, you can't climb up. Let's run up here. Up we go. This guy just waiting for us to come get him. This guy unaware. Okay, might as well use it. And just put ourselves on full health. Queen Alisane's letter. Okay. Oh yeah, we can use our sight. Got terrible hearing. Yeah, if you keep your combos going, you can actually just keep them kind of stun locked, especially when it's one-on-one. It's enjoyable though, like it's a nice little hack and slash kind of. Like I said, reminds me of like early Xbox One, PS4 era, you know? Oh, we don't have enough rage. Yeah. Where is our rage? Like, where is that? Is that our gold bar below us? I think it is, isn't it? There we go. Let's do a mighty strike.
Welcome to share.
Enough talk.
Yeah, so as our gold bar gets to 100, we can then do a special ability if it's off cooldown. It's kind of like cooldown system and then a rage kind of system.
Well done. I'll make her wish she died first.
There we go, got another mighty strike again. Lovely. Here we go. Can we just kick him off? Oh, he kind of slipped off himself. Okay. I thought we were gonna like do a this is Sparta and kick him off the tower. We've got a skill point, some trait points, and another basic skill point as well. These are skills. So now we can level up our actual abilities as well. Level up your skills with skill points in copper. It takes copper to level them up. You can also reset skills as well. And we can also level up our like default attacks as well. We can unlock like new combos. We can increase the sneak attack damage as well. So we could level that up with the cost of that. So it will give us an extra. It's very like percentage based and like very notional. Lots of currencies, lots of things to spend. As soon as it unlocks the cash shop, I just know this already. It's going to be like, oh, for $4.99 you can buy like 10,000 gold or 10 skill books. I guess if that's up to the player, if they want to do that, that's fine. How grindy will they make the game? Like, that's my question. If it's like it's optional and some people want to do that, I don't see an issue with it necessarily. But it's still shitty. But it's not a terrible thing, I guess. But yeah, it's one of those. How far are they going to take it with that? Give them the benefit of the doubt for now. We'll see when we get there. Let's level up the charge stab. Gives you a little bit of an increase there as well. And we can. This is where we also equip our different skills. So we can only have 3 skills, but and these are obviously unique to our class. Obviously the kind of ninja one and the berserker, like the sellsword one, they're gonna have their own kind of stuff there. So that's all good. If we just go back to that, do we have more? Level up a heavy attack as well. Still got 1 book. Maybe we do our evasion attack. If we evade and then attack straight after, we also get 4 rage as well. A sprint attack, you get a short evasion. Roll. These are all max level though. We can't level up the rolls. They're just there for some reason. I guess it's just showing our skills, isn't it? And then I think we might just level up the sneak attack so we just do more damage. Because where possible, I'll try and always do a sneak attack to just kill them in one go. The event, we have more stuff here. Oh, we've got rewards we can claim. It reminds me a little bit of like Lost Ark or something like that, you know? I haven't played a lot of these kind of games, but that's with all the menus and everything, it gives me that vibe. And it's like you come here to unlock all the stuff. It doesn't just give you it, you gotta get the dopamine. can actually just reclaim all as well. What's the move do? Oh, you can move it around. Okay. You can kind of see where you are with it all. Got your different bits and pieces too. Okay. Alright, let's go read that. And let's unlock.
There's a key on the disc there. He wanted me to say it just out of reach.
I feel like she could have stuck her arm through and reached that, to be honest.
Lark, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to be.
I said I'm fine.
It's good to see you. You've gotten taller.
You haven't.
My father, did he?
He's safe. Let's get you home. Can you move?
My legs work, but I'm shaking like a reed.
Aye, that's normal. Come on, let's go.
Slide down the chains.
The wildlings said you told them about Renan's Rest.
I'm sorry.
There's no shame in that. Anyone else would have done the same.
You've been gone a long time.
Deer over there.
What brought you back?
My father. He sent me a letter. Bid me to ride to Castle Black.
And what did you find there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Either way, Master Merrick will be glad to have you.
So it's not that you pick up stuff automatically when you kill an enemy, it's just that when you're near them, there's like a magnetic pickup range, so you just pick up everything automatically if you kill something by hand-to-hand combat, basically.
Is he alright?
He's at Castle Black. Wounded, but he'll recover.
Stupid, brave man.
We could use more of them.
It's seen better days. As has your father. The place seems to wither with him.
This is our hold
It can
then.
be rebuilt.
I hope you're right.
Oh, will that be part of it as well, maybe? We can upgrade and look after our little
For coming
castle
back
stead.
for me.
That'd be quite cool. Yeah, I think as someone who's a fan of Game of Thrones, I'm enjoying this, and I think it probably does, as a disclaimer, does probably give me a little bit more warmth towards this game. Some people who are completely new to Game of Thrones or don't care for the show, probably looking at this how are you still playing this? It doesn't look good or whatever. I personally am enjoying it. I think it looks alright. I think it's voiced and stuff like that. I'm just very cautiously optimistic about the hinting of a cash shop and how much reliance or how much the game's gonna push you into doing that and using it. If it's gonna be a terrible grindy experience or not, we shall see. But at the moment, you can kind of see we started up there. We've walked through all this bit up here. Interesting to see how it all goes. You got these different areas as well with how many side quests and bound. You can see it starts to open up a lot more. Got Winterfell. Got the last half. Winterfell, and you got your required momentum, so enemies will be higher level. So we're over leveled at the moment. We've got some stuff to explore and check out. We've got Winterfell. Dreadfort is even higher required momentum, and White Harbor. And then you got Molestown, which is then probably one of the later areas. You got Old Town, Brightwater. So loads of places to go and visit, loads of different bounties and things to explore. So I think this isn't a 20-hour game or something like that. I'd imagine. I think if you're playing this through, you've got a decent chunk of time available here.
I can't get used to it looking like this.
We got potentially traders and stuff in the future. Tavern keepers. The NPCs themselves don't seem to be voiced, or at least not at the moment. Okay. Anything to explore? No? Let's go here. Stone Island, Dwella, Skagosi. Systems of Westeros 1. I'll read all these later in the codexes as well.
Father, things are worse than you feared. Lord Commander Mormont is dead, killed in a mutiny. An army of wildlings, led by a man called Mance Raider, is marching on the wall. The Night's Watch is a shadow of what they once were. Castle Black will not hold them off long. What's worse, the White Walkers. They're real.
You're certain?
I saw one with my own eyes. It killed Uncle Kenneth.
Winter is coming. The Lord of House Tyre must provide aid. The parchment. Take it.
I, Marek of House Tyre, sworn banner of Roose Bolton, Lord of Winterfell and the Dreadful, and Warden of the North, being of sound mind and heart, hereby state my intent to recognize ProRogueBear, me, as my sole surviving trueborn heir. Bequeath to this child my remaining estate and possessions at the pleasure of his grace, King Tommen Baratheon, first of his name, King of the Andals and the first men rule of... So, yeah, it all puts it at, like, at a certain point, like Roose Bolton. We got King Tommen is the... So, Joffrey's gone already. Like, obviously, if you know Game of Thrones, Robert Baratheon, Joffrey, they're all gone already. All that kind of stuff, so... Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember exactly, but this is like season 4 or 5-ish, isn't it?
There's still time.
The pain is growing worse. My time has come. Your brothers are dead. This house survives on your grace. You have always carried yourself as a true child of mine. I do not take this decision lightly. I ask no more of you than you deserve.
No one will recognize my claim without the King's approval.
I know. That is why that writ must reach King's Landing intact. With the Bolton seal on it.
I won't fail you, Father.
Rally support throughout the Seven Kingdoms. Without it, the Watch and the realm itself may follow in my footsteps. Let them hear what you have seen. They must send aid. May the gods watch over you. I'm no lord now. Not like this. Mary has kept this place together in my stead. It's time you paid her a visit.
Okay.
Rest. We'll see to the keep.
Aye.
There's Lark.
I know you will.
Retrieve a cloak. Lord Commander's cloak. That's an artifact. So they're powerful objects associated with a specific person or event. Okay. Artifacts have lost much of their original power over time. They can be more powerful by enhancing them with additional materials. Okay. So gives us 1100 momentum. Give us commander's metal. Last for 20 seconds. Decrease the hit enemy's defense by 4%. Additionally, decreases their days gauge by 200 when attacking. So we equip that. Banged an extra 1,000 on that. We can enhance it. Increase stats by using materials to enhance. We can reinforce the durability. Keep restoring. And we can then refine it with duplicate artifacts. So you can get more commander's cloaks to like basically increase them. Okay. So we need a coin to do that, which we can't do. Restore. We don't have any of these. And enhance, we also don't have any materials to do that either. So that's fine. You got research. We can claim some gold dragons from that. Okay. Okay. So our skills, we've got some more skills that we can unlock with the coins and everything like that as well. I think we've got more rewards, small SNF raffle ticket. I don't even know where we use these SNF raffle tickets. I'm presuming that's in the shop, but we don't have that yet. These aren't available yet. Kind of trying to play up to the point where we can see the shop so we can get a good idea of that. You can actually see people saying, is that like a chat system? It is. So are people just in my game right now and you can party up with them? It's very, you got like a channel system as well. It's a bit like, it is a bit like Lost Ark or New World, so it is like a, we're not fully alone with it. I don't know if we can be. I'm guessing not. And we can choose our frame, our background, our sigil, and we can earn these by... I like this though. So like, you know, killing 30 spiders, we get a little spider banner and stuff like that. So you kind of earn your, show off the feats that you achieve. Have mailboxes as well. But it is online co-op. It's not, it doesn't say it's like an MMO. Not open any of that. Let's talk to Mary. I guess we've all got our own instance.
There's broth in the kitchens. You need rest.
No,
when we're out and about.
There's nothing for you to do. Master Snow, tell the girl there's nothing for her to do.
Master, please.
Lark, see to it your father's brought back as soon as possible. We need him here. Then, do as Mary says. You need rest.
Aye. Thank you.
Mary, I don't have long. Father had me ride south. What is the state of the keep?
It's grim, I won't lie to you. The place has been crumbling for years. We need food, repairs. Lark was carrying the supplies we needed.
We'll find a way. Brennan's Rest has stood through worse.
Lip syncing is pretty bad.
Ourselves if the wildlings
but the voice acting itself, I think, is really good.
Couldn't say.
The writing
Thought
too.
it'd come to that. Caspar would know. He's at the forge, tending to the armory.
Okay. Start the forge quest. For those that are unfamiliar with Game of Thrones, we aren't related to Jon Snow. Every bastard who's like born out of wedlock, their surname is Snow by default. So we would be ProRogueBear Snow. In case anyone was wondering. So we can level up estates. So improve Brennan's Rest through Mary. Select level up estate. And then we can then unlock the forge so we can improve weapons. And we accept the quest. We need to do a quest and then reach estate level to then be able to then unlock that item.
Help Caspar's managed with what little we have.
Okay. Then we can replace that as the tracked quest now, as a purple quest. And go and unlock our forge. Really not in a rush to get me into the shop yet, but we'll see. Find lost ladders scattered throughout the world by using ranged attacks. Okay. Interact with them to obtain tribute, which can be used to buy items at the exchange shop. Wait a second. Wait a second. How do we do that? Wait, I'm confused. How does it want me to get? I'll probably just climb up the ladder and jump up onto it. Got some tributes. Can we check that out? On the... Not yet. We can't check it out yet. Soon. There's Casper.
If you've come for a repair, you'll have to wait. Why's that?
Why don't you ask that prick Tobas?
I'm asking you.
He took my bellows off me in a game of cards. Payback, I reckon. The nasty pillock.
Payback for what?
There may have been a brawl between us a while ago. In the Frostfield Tavern. And I may have taken a few of his teeth with me for good measure. Don't tell your father. The master doesn't like me fighting. Not anymore.
I'll speak to Tobas. You keep at it.
Okay. Like, at the moment, I would probably be checking this out when it comes out. I'm just very curious at the moment of, what a horse. Very curious about how it's all going to work. Long run. Like. Got side quests here as well.
You can see through the eyes of animals.
Do you believe those stories?
What are you two on about?
My lord, there's a white raven perched near the road to the keep. This lackwit got scared, swears it's a wildling scout.
And
He's
this
probably right.
genius thinks it's a gift from the old gods. Wants to boil it down and feed it to your father, my lord.
Okay. Let's picked up that quest. We're not going... Oh, we have replaced that. I don't want to do that. We're going to go back to do the estate quest for now. So that we can come back to do that one. When you turn the camera, the horse kind of just moves around, but it's all good. Some wolves out in the distance, but we're just going to stick to the road. There's actually a...
Please, don't do this.
This is what happens to those who plot against House Bolton.
Oh. What's going on here?
Please, don't do this.
Can we do anything with this?
Help! Please, help us!
Oi, Ryder. What's your purpose in these, treacherous times?
Passing through to Last Hearth. What have these people done wrong?
Was just about to find out myself. What's it to you anyways? You trying to step into the Warden's business, eh?
Let him go. They're no threat to you.
That's all. Got a knight in shining armor here. Well,
Probably isn't going to go
you
down
our
well.
friend here. Let him go.
with like the Boltons.
But hold on. Just came back to me. He's the one what insulted Lord Bolton. You sure about that, Ryder? Defending a known criminal, getting in the way of the Lord's men. Quicker ways to die than in the Dreadfort's dungeon.
We gonna fight?
Please, my lord, take me. Leave my family.
Oh. Oh.
String his body up for the rest of them to see. Who's next?
Oh, so we kind of just...
This one's holding out on us. You've got coin stashed away, don't you?
Want his hook raided, Captain?
No. Find his daughter instead. Bet that'll make him talk.
Oh, so it's a bit of a
Tear through these hovels. I want
like
every
a choice
scrap
and
of copper brought
consequence.
to me. Anyone acts up, remind them who rules the north.
I don't think we can do anything here.
You know why we're here, don't you?
Please, my lord.
Please. That's no answer.
My connection has been
Lord
lost.
Bolton's the only lord round.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can't play offline. Just so you know. Oh, the farmer's now alive. Again. Okay. It doesn't seem like we can really impact it too much though at the same time. Probably story related, we can't go and fight them and pick them out. It's like picking our battles, I guess. Or the interaction might bugged out maybe. Anyway, let's press on here. Oh, there we go. That's the huntsman.
You're the gamekeeper here.
You're looking for Tobus. Lives right up the hill there. He ain't much for company, but he knows his game. Try not to piss him off though, yeah? Temper like a boar's that one.
Okay. The horse still here? Yeah. Let's go up the hill. There are double ladders in Westeros that you can use to reach higher ground. Destroy the locks on them. Okay. And you get your bolts there as well. Just in case we didn't have any left. Yeah, I'm curious if there was like other ways to play out that that Bolton encounter there. It seemed to bug out with the disconnect, which is something to be aware of. Like, I'm not a fan of a game like this being always online. Which again, further leads me to have a bit of reservation about cash shop. Oh, a squash. Those are like stuff around here. Accidentally called my horse. There's actually a fast travel post there as well. So unlock that. Have that. Have that. Got items here. Cool. I'm just gonna yoink all his stuff. Let's talk to Tobus.
Tobus, Caspar needs his bellows back.
Oh, looky here. The bastard of Renan's Rest knows my name. What an honor. You can tell that shit Caspar his bellows are at the bottom of Long Lake. He can go get them himself if he likes. Aegon's
Your turn.
arse, you're a thick bunch, aren't you? The bellows are gone. You want to stoke your fire? Elk bones will do just as well. You'll need some bait. Some fennel, squash, rock mushrooms. Should be plenty around. Hand them to me and I'll make the bait. Long as it gets you out of here.
Fine. Wait here.
Okay, gather the ingredients. What do we need? We've got the fennel. And the squash. What else do we need? Oh, ingredients from over there. And over there. Is that squash up there on the roof? I'm unsure as to why that's there. There we go. So it wanted us to pick up particular ones. We could just get the elk bone right there, but I guess for the story we've got to... We're gonna go back. Okay, so we can make some elk bait. Put this bait in the right location to lure the elks. Okay, we can make a few of these. Cost 300 bronze as well. Takes some time. Curious with this as well that, you know, because I just fast forward to, like, you know, when you're 30 hours in the game and then you're waiting for an item that's going to take like 48 hours to make, like 48 hours real time. You know, like the First Descendant has like its stuff where you like 26 hours for it to like process and all that kind of stuff. So
Your elk's in a hollow up north. Now piss off.
curious. Because otherwise it's a very good game, I think. Like, I'm enjoying it personally, but it's one of those things where I'm like very curious about how it's gonna be. I mean, this looks like we're summoning a ferocious beast, so we're summoning like a boss elk. Here we go. Many have tried and failed, apparently, to bring this guy down. Use our cape command. There we go. There we go. Shoulder charge the elk. Is he stuck there? No, he's not. He's not. Should I stunned him there? And there we go. Claim the reward. That's our first reward for killing him the first time. Spend 30 RP.
Good.
Do we have to spend something which we're capped at 140 a day, is that? This is the bit that makes me more nervous. I'm like, what is that 140 RP? Is that like capped so we can only do so many a day? You get your materials. Like I said, I'm getting the vibe that this might be like an MMO light, like in the sense of like you might have your dailies and your weeklies to do and things like that to like explore and things, but yeah, that it's something that but without the MMO full kind of MMO experience. And you got to pay just to fast travel. Isn't it really an issue, to be honest? But as someone who's like used to that with like Final Fantasy 14 and stuff, again, it's another MMO trope of like paying a fee to fast travel. If anything, it's Depends what it is, but this is kind of getting people used to the paying side of things, I guess, isn't it? I don't know. It's earnable in game. That's the main thing for me at the moment. I really want it just to show me the shop.
How'd it go?
I don't know if it's going to do that in the demo
The
though.
bellows are gone. You'll have to make do with these. Elk bones.
Oh, that rotten. Still. With this here, there'll be more swords in this keep than you can poke your prick at soon enough. I won't forget this. Anything you need, you come back to me.
Nice. We've now got the forge. Now we can craft equipment. Right panel shows details of selected equipment and like its momentum and stuff like that. Okay. And when we get those materials, we'll be able to craft them. Good for using active skills. And it adds a skill trait if we reforge it as well. That's basically just like, yeah. And we can equip that. It's better than what we've currently got. Obviously, you got different ones as well. Different tiers. And they need different materials as well. So make bows and things like that. All the armor sets and reforging equipment. Additional stuff. I don't really want to do that one though. It's kind of forcing me to do it, which is annoying. I don't want to reforge that one. No, I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip that tutorial. I might as well reforge my one, mightn't I, that I've just made. No point me reforging an old one. Let's reforge that. And we get like another skill point, I'm guessing? Like a skill on the sword. Okay, so parry linked attack damage increases by 6.2% and applies upper hand effect to the charge stab skill. Okay. Little idea here. Change random equipment effects, purchase materials. So you can just buy this with just copper, which is fine. So we can buy, and we can only buy 10 a week. So we can buy that, and now we can't buy any more until it resets in a week's time, which is really weird progression gating for like a game that's. I bet I'll be able to buy more at some point. That's my only thing with this, is that it's giving me the vibes of it's like a pay to win, and it's hard to say pay to win because like you're not winning against anyone else. But they've got these unnecessary kind of mobile game or kind of gacha MMO kind of style things where it's like just forcing you to, not forcing you, but it's limiting you so that you're then more inclined to spend some money to keep progressing, perhaps.
Mary, I've done what I can around the keep. It will hold for now.
Thank you, Master. But what are you planning? You seem troubled.
We have bigger problems. I need to speak with the other houses.
You only just got home. Sir Marek...
Sir Marek will need you to care for him while I'm gone.
Of course, Master. He'll want for nothing. And please, be careful. You mean a great deal to this place. To all of us.
Build the wall.
Wildlings are setting fire to the gift. Any further south, and they'll be on our doorstep. With father too sick to fight, he tasked me to protect his lands, as his heir. But it'll take more than a name to keep Renan's Rest safe. Last Hearth wasn't ready to believe the news from beyond the wall, even coming from their former ward. They've got their own problems to deal with.
Okay. There was like a Game of Thrones game back in the day, wasn't there? Like 2012 or something, right? I don't know if it was ever like was ever good in the end or not. But it's interesting. Like this one's probably less of a this one's more online connectivity and stuff like that probably, but yeah, I feel like I don't know, I'm just very wary with the shop. Now the shop is there. There we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. So we can buy outfits. This is what I wanted to kind of look at. So at the moment it's all discounted a lot so that you can kind of, I guess, get... No one's spending real money on a demo though, right? You can kind of then get an idea of cosmetic armor sets. You can also get horse armor DLC. I mean, we can get different horses that actually will have different stats potentially. You can get a dire wolf. You can also get an elk and ride an elk as well. You can ride a wolf, elk, or a horse. And then you actually can get horse armor, dire wolf armor, and elk armor as well. The exchange, we need a house sigil first and stuff, so we can't do that. But we can expand our inventory, which they said these come from the finding those little... We've already got 6. Finding those little things around the road. So if it's possible to earn all of this in game, I'm being very naive here. But if it's possible to earn this all in game and this is just shortcuts to do that, then okay. Yeah, so many different things as well. We got weekly, we get free weekly currency and a Westeros welcome package. Fast travel's cheaper. We get an extra tincture, extra projectiles as well. We get all that stuff too. You can see how it's like can be potentially pay to win though. Send messages in world chat. Oh, so you actually need to buy to be able to chat in the world chat. Not region chat, but world chat. Okay. So you potentially talk to someone elsewhere in the game world. RP, we will consume golden dragons to recharge it. We've got a free world boss reward and a paid one. Okay. It's a little bit like when we checked out the First Descendant. I don't think it's going to tell us how much it is to buy stuff right now. I'm just trying to see. Earned by completing repeatable activities in the north. So is it just, it's just a bit of a grind, but it's not an external cash shop? For me, the golden dragons look like there would be something that we would buy. Does it say Iron Bank Mark, currency used in shops? We've got copper. North token, requisition token. So these are all for the different places. These are for the ravens. Artifact pieces on expeditions. It seems like you do earn them. I think if anything, the golden dragon you can earn in game, but might be able to pay for. But there's no real thing at the moment, so I'm reserving judgment on that. It looks like they would only be doing this if there's the option to buy it. Because if there's no actual external option to buy, but they've got all these limits of like, oh, you can only do this once a week, or you know, claim this here, and then they're doing it for like player numbers, like player retention. like forcing people to log in each week, slowing down gating progression, which doesn't make sense in a game that's also not subscription based. I'm kind of on the fence. If it's free to play and it's got this gating system, and yes, you can do up to a certain point and it's a bit grindy, then you could just go and play something else, come back next week and do a bit more and all that stuff. Not necessarily fully against that. I think it's a bit still shitty that it's not, we can't just enjoy a Game of Thrones RPG without that kind of system in place. But it's free to play and you've got the option of not spending any money in it and you're just spending your time. That, fair enough. But if this is like a 50, 60 pound like title, I mean, even if this was like a 25 pound title, and then it's got the cash shop stuff as well, I don't know. And then if it's live service, I mean, there's potential here, right? That depending on story, they could then open expansions to like other areas and like open new areas that you can go and explore and things like that, like an expansion for the Dawn. You can see where they could do a load of like stuff with that. But yeah, curious. Not a fan of this, like this kind of RP thing either. So we'll see. And although it's open world, it's a little bit more like region based, isn't it? Like you can see it's kind of these darker areas, which are the bits of the map we unlock. It looks bigger than it is. It's not Skyrim where you can go climb the mountains or something like that. So yeah, interesting. I'm going to leave it there for this one though. I think, like I said, we were coming up to 2 hours with this extended look at the demo. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said, I actually have enjoyed it as someone who enjoys Game of Thrones. I really liked the series when it was out and would love something like this to be able to like explore and play and enjoy. But there we go, I never unlocked that. But it is something that I'm very cautious about, the pay to win aspect of it. That's my main bit, my main concern with it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.